This is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region and 62nd District Tournament action. Good evening and welcome to West Carter Middle School here for today's matchup between two top teams here in the 62nd District, as we're going to be having the home team on the scoreboard here tonight, the East Carter Lady Raiders, defeating West Carter last night to advance to the championship game here today, currently 24-6 on the season. They are 6-0 inside of the 62nd District, and they're going to be taking on the visitors on the scoreboard here tonight, the Morgan County Lady Cougars, who advanced up to 15-13 on the season, 4-3 inside of the 62nd District. And this is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live, doing your play-by-play stats and a little bit of everything else here today, as we have reached championship day here in postseason for the 62nd District. And what a year it has been for both of these teams. Of course, taking a look at their record and everything else, of course, both of these teams met each other twice inside of the regular season. The first time was back on April 7th, which that one was held at East Carter, and East Carter routed the Lady Cougars there 17-2 in 3 innings. And then the second time that these two teams met was back on April 29th, where it was a 16-0 victory down at Morgan County. And so Morgan County looking to try to get the action that they had last night and the magic that they had last night, as they were tied 2-2 to the Elliott County Lady Lions, but ended up winning 6-2 after a 4-run inning to seal their victory there last night. Of course, East Carter and Morgan County, definitely not two teams that have not been familiar with each other, as they have definitely played each other, of course, since the Morgan County Lady Cougars has been put into the 62nd District. But if you take a look at the record books, the last time that the Lady Cougars beat the Lady Raiders was back on 2013, April 15th, 2013, where Morgan County defeated East Carter 5-3. And then you got to travel back 3 more years before the one on that one, which that was in the 62nd District tournament as well. On May 24th, Morgan County defeated East Carter 5-4, and so they're going to try to hit that action up that they had last night, as I said, against Elliott County. And so hopefully we should be having a great ball game here. Of course, taking a look at Morgan County, as we said, they are 15-13 on the season, just about breaking even at 500. Of course, they were tied for second place inside of the 62nd District. That's why they faced Elliott County last night and defeated them 6-2. They're on a 3-game win streak. They defeated Prestonsburg and then Eastridge, and then, of course, Elliott County in the first round, the semifinals there of the 62nd District Championship. And so they've been kind of hit and miss here all throughout their longest win streak. They've actually tied it up. They did have a 3-game win streak back in the middle of April 14th, 15th, and 21st. They were on a 3-game win streak, and so they're going to try to hope to continue on that one to advance it up to 4. As we take a look at East Carter, of course, they fell to Bath County in their last regular season game, 11-1 within 6 innings. Before that, East Carter was had a 2-game winning streak, but they ended up with looks like a 6-game winning streak there in April as well, and then started off, I believe, with another 6-game win streak here in this 22 season. And so East Carter back and forth a little bit, but as we said, they have dominated Morgan County this season, but we are definitely in a new season here this evening. And of course, let's take a look here at the starting lineups for both teams here. We're going to start off with the home team, the East Carter Lady Raiders. And of course, batting first is going to be Carson Pritchard, the center fielder. Batting second is going to be Peyton Rice, the designated player, in for the left fielder. Then batting third is going to be Audrey Manning, the first baseman. Batting fourth is going to be Trina Porter, the catcher. Batting fifth is going to be Lydia Combs, the shortstop. Batting sixth is going to be Chloe Shelton, the third baseman. Batting seventh is going to be Stephanie Tussey, the pitcher, the East Carter's Lady Raiders ace here, going to be in the circle here tonight. And then Adriana Cordell, the second baseman, batting eighth. And then Olivia Adams is going to be batting ninth out in right field. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for the Morgan County Lady Cougars. Batting first is going to be Jerica Campbell, the center fielder. Then batting second is going to be Gracie Spencer, the left fielder. Batting third is going to be Jenna Hampton, the shortstop. And that should be Allie Smith, not Tally Smith. We'll get that corrected here. But that should be Allie Smith out there at third base. And like I said, we'll get that corrected here just very shortly. There we go. Then we got Taylor Sword in as the catcher here tonight, batting fifth. Batting sixth is going to be Gracie Spencer in for Madison Smith there, which will be playing first base. Cheyenne Carver out in right field is going to be batting seventh. Of course, I do believe I had that mixed up there. Let me try to get that. The sixth batter is going to be Smith, the first baseman. So let me get that corrected there as well, as Spencer was moved up in the lineup here as well. So there we go. Batting sixth is going to be Madison Smith there at first base, and then Cheyenne Carver is going to be batting seventh out in right field. Adrian Vest, the designated player, is going to be pitching here for Abby, or pinch hitting there for Abby Keaton, and then Alyssa Bell is going to be there at second base batting ninth. And so that's your starting lineup here today. It was a little bit of a struggle to get through that, but we are ready to roll here. As they introduce the teams, we'll take just a brief commercial break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Don't wait until it's too late to service your septic system. Call Baker's Septic Service in Portage-on Reynolds. Now under new ownership, Eric and Scott Ross are ready to service your home and recreational vehicle septic systems with the latest in jetting and camera technology. Or if you're hosting an event and need portable facilities, we have you covered from the standard to handicap accessible units and hand washing and shower stations. Call us at 606-475-1900. That's Baker's Septic Service and Rentals in Grayson, Kentucky.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. Broken screen? Battery not lasting as long as it used to? Broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
So as we're back here at West Carter Middle School, we're ready to go underway. And, of course, Stephanie Tussey out there in the circle for the Lady Raiders. Pitched last night and gave up one run to the Lady Comets last night in their victory. And so we're going to be starting off here tonight with taking a look at Jerica Campbell, number 2. Of course, East Carter is going to be in the white home uniform. Morgan County is going to be in the gray uniform with blue. First pitch in by Tussey is going to be hit right back to her, and that's a quick one away there as that was lined out right back to Tussey. And so that's going to be an early one away here in the top of the first inning. So it's going to be Gracie Spencer now here for the Lady Cougars. Showing bunt and fouls that one off to begin with here. So 0-1 now here the count. Of course, Spencer, a .261 hitter here on the season in her freshman year, 29 runs and 5 RBIs here on the season. And that's going to be in there for strike 2. So Spencer down in the count here, 0-2 now here from Tussey. Of course, another good crowd here on hand. Both teams traveling well here today. Bleachers filled up for the East Carter Lady Raiders. Benches pretty full there for Morgan County as well, as that one's going to miss outside. 1-2 now the count here to Spencer. Tussey going into her motion, and that's going to be swung on and missed, and so that's going to be 2 away here in the top of the first. And coming up to the plate now here for Morgan County is going to be number 20 here, Jenna Hampton, a .465 hitter here on the season, 30 runs, 38 RBIs in her sophomore year. Tussey goes in with the initial pitch and gets her chasing that one, and so it's going to be 0-1 now the count here to Hampton. Of course, Tussey's been having one fantastic season here for the Lady Raiders. 34th in the state as far as her RBIs, as that one goes foul over toward the batting cages, so that's going to be it's going to be 0-2 now here to Hampton. A 188 ERA. Number 16th in the state as far as wins go, so she's having one great freshman season here for East Carter. That one's going to miss high and outside. 1-2 now the count here to Hampton. Of course, Jenna Hampton, 46th in the state here as far as RBIs go. She's got 38 of them. And that's going to be swung on and missed, and that's going to retire the side. So Tussey picks up 2 strikeouts here in the first inning to put down the Lady Cougars. So no runs, no hits, no errors by the Lady Cougars. And so it's going to be the top of the lineup here for East Carter and Pritchard, Rice, and Manning. So we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Don't wait until it's too late to service your septic system. Call Baker Septic Service and Porta-John Rentals. Now under new ownership, Eric and Scott Ross are ready to service your home and recreational vehicle septic systems with the latest in jetting and camera technology. Or if you're hosting an event and need portable facilities, we have you covered from the standard to handicap accessible units and hand washing and shower stations. Call us at 606-475-1900. That's Baker Septic Service and Rentals in Grayson, Kentucky.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. And back here at West Carter Middle School, where it's a 0-1 count here to Pritchard. Pritchard, a .449 hitter on her senior season. Takes ball 1 in there. Of course, hopefully you had a chance to go out and vote today, as Election Day here across the Bluegrass. And there's a nice hit there toward left field. That's going to be down, and so Pritchard's got herself a single here in the first. So the leadoff batter for East Carter makes it in toward first base. Puts that into shallow left field. And so coming up to the plate now here for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 15, Peyton Rice. 643 hitter here, 11 runs, 2 RBIs in the regular season. Showing bunt here. Pulls it back as Pritchard's going to try to advance towards second, and she's going to beat the throw out there. So 1-0 count here to Rice. Pritchard picks up a stolen base. Of course, the East Carter bats a little bit quiet last night, but they're hoping to try to pick things back up here tonight, as they know that Morgan County they've got some speed out there on the base paths, and they were able to put 4 runs quickly up against Elliott County. As here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's going to be popped up. Sword gets underneath that, and that's going to be 1 away here for the Lady Raiders. So Pritchard will remain there at second. And coming up to the plate now here for the Lady Raiders is going to be the first baseman here, Audrey Manning. Takes ball 1 in here from Keaton on the initial offering. Of course, Manning, take a look at her stats. She has got, she's number 12th in the state as far as walks. As that one goes just over top the head there of Smith. Count goes here 1-1. Yeah, Carson Pritchard, 12th in the state in walks, with 23 on the season. Or excuse me, this is Manning, not that was Carson Pritchard earlier out there at second. Takes a swing there, and that's going to be right through the gap there at short. They're going to send on the runner here. Makes it through. Manning trying to make it towards second, and that's in there. So East Carter gets an RBI double here. And they currently lead the Lady Cougars here now 1-0. Now it's going to be Trina Porter coming up here for the Lady Raiders. Here with 1 away and 1 on. Porter, a .431 hitter on the season. Trying to keep this rally going, as that one's going to be low in the count, 1-0. But yeah, if you look at the, like I said, across the state, Carson Pritchard, 12th in the state as far as walks. Trina Porter here, 44th in the state with 18 on the year. Of course, Carson Pritchard, 5th in the state as far as stolen bases, as that's a little dribbler down toward third. Throws it over to first, and that's going to be in time. And so that's going to be 2 away here by Morgan County. So coming up to the plate now is going to be number 2 here, Lydia Combs. .423 hitter here on the season. Takes strike 1 in here from Keaton. So 0-1 now the count here to Combs. Swings at that one. Goes off into the netting. So count is quickly now 0-2 here to Combs. Combs, the 5th batter in the lineup here for the Lady Raiders, as they've got 1 run off of 2 hits so far. Manning out there at second. There's a little chip shot, and that's going to be a nice diving catch there by Hampton to retire the side. as she had to dive for that one, but that's going to end the inning there for the Lady Raiders, as they end up picking up 1 run off of 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base for East Carter. And so coming up to the plate here for Morgan County is going to be the 4, 5, and 6 batters, and Smith, Sword, and Smith. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. Broken screen? Battery not lasting as long as it used to? Broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online.
So as we head into the top of the second inning, East Carter leads here 1-0. And coming up to the plate here for Morgan County is going to be Allie Smith here, as she takes a first shot there toward short, throws it over toward first, and that's going to be in time. And so that's going to be 1 away here for Morgan County. So it's going to be the catcher here for Morgan County, and Taylor Sword, a 500 hitter here on the season. Swings at the first pitch, and that's going to go into right field. And then beyond the right fielder, rolling out toward the fence. So she's going to get a single and then come into second on an error. So nice hit there by Sword. So Madison Smith now up to the plate here for the Lady Cougars. Swings at the initial offering there by Tussey. Count goes here 0-1. But Smith, a 300 hitter in her sophomore year, 17 runs, 14 RBIs. And it's going to take strike 2 from Tussey, so goes down quickly in the count, 0-2. As Sword out there at second base. And that's going to be swung on and missed, and so that's going to be another strikeout recorded there by Tussey. So that's 2 away here in the top of the second. Tussey 3 strikeouts so far here on the day. And it's going to be Cheyenne Carver here trying to keep things alive here in the second. Swings at the first pitch there by Tussey. No balls, 1 strike. Tussey, 15 pitches so far, 2 balls, 13 strikes here to Morgan County. That one's going to be fouled off. Count now 0-2. So Tussey being very efficient here tonight against Morgan County. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's going to be in there for strikeout number 4 there by Tussey here through 2 innings. Catches Carver looking there, and so that's going to retire the side. So East Carter gets out of the inning with no runs off of 1 hit, 1 error by the Lady Raiders, and they leave 1, and Morgan County leaves 1 on base. And so for East Carter, it's going to be Shelton, Tussey, and Cordell, the 6, 7, and 8 batters coming up for the Lady Raiders. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online.
As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
And coming up to the plate here for East Carter is going to be Chloe Shelton as we're heading into the bottom of the second inning. Shelton, a .326 hitter here in her senior season. Takes strike one in there from Keaton. So 0-1 now the count. That one's going to miss outside, so 1-1 now here to Shelton from Keaton. Keaton, 16 pitches so far here on the day, 6 balls, 10 strikes. That one's going to miss up high, so 2-1 now in the count here to Shelton. Tussey on deck here for East Carter as that one's going to be popped up there toward left field, and that's going to go over top the head there of the left fielder, Spencer. And so Shelton's got herself a double here today. And so it's going to be the pitcher now, Stephanie Tussey, a .425 hitter on the season here in her freshman year. 6 runs, 16 RBIs here for the hurler for East Carter. As she swings on the first pitch there, as that's going to go off the East Carter dugout. Count goes here 0-1 now here to Tussey. So runner at second, nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning as Tussey gets a nice hit there toward left field, and that's going to go all the way out there toward the fence. They're going to try to get Tussey there at second, and she gets an RBI double here today. Great shot by Tussey, picking up a double there all the way out to deep left center field. Scores Shelton there from second, and so she's 1 for 1 here on the day, and it looks like they're going to be bringing in Lakin Nip here now for the Lady Raiders. Number 21, Nip, out running in for Tussey. As it's going to be Cordell here up to bat for East Carter, a .333 hitter here on the season. 17 runs, 17 RBIs in her freshman year. So as courtesy runner here for East Carter and Nip out at second base, East Carter leads here in the bottom of the second inning with nobody out here, 2-0. Gets a shot there toward left, and that's going to be down in front of the left fielder. There's going to be a play here at home, but they get it cut off, and so that's going to be another RBI double here for the Lady Raiders. So East Carter taking it out to Spencer once again, this time putting it in front of her. And so East Carter now leads here 3-0. As now it's going to be Olivia Adams up to the plate here for the Lady Raiders. Number 44, a .375 hitter here on the season. Gets a shot there toward left, and that's going to be down once again. They're going to send on the runner, and so there is another RBI double there by the Lady Raiders. as East Carter's waking up the bats here today. And now they lead here 4-0 here, still in the bottom of the second, but nobody out. Back up to the top of the order now here for East Carter and Carson Pritchard. And she takes a shot there at the gap there at second. That's going to roll all the way off bounce off the wall, and so they're going to hold Pritchard there at second. So another RBI double there. She was 1 for 1 on the day. And East Carter quickly putting the runs across the plate. As now it's going to be number 15, Rice, as Morgan County's coach going to call timeout. Try to talk to their hurler there and get them all settled down here. As that is 5 straight doubles there by the East Carter Lady Raiders to put 4 runs on across the plate. Morgan County needing to get out there and calm down Keaton here. As, of course, last night against West Carter, East Carter only scored 8 runs in the game, and they've got the majority of that here through the second inning. Picked up 1 in the first, and they've got 4 here now in the second. As they're going to keep out with Keaton out there, and coming up to the plate here for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 15, Peyton Rice, a 643 hitter here. Let's see if she can keep this double streak alive here for East Carter. Oh for 1 here on the day. Takes ball 1 in. As the last 3 batters hit a double on the initial offering from Keaton. This time ball 1. That's going to be in there called strike 1, so it's 1-1 now here to Rice. Takes a shot there at the gap at short. They're going to wave on the runner, so Pritchard's going to cross across the plate, and that's going to be an RBI single there for Rice, as Rice going to stay there at first base. So single there at the gap. And coming up to the plate now is going to be the first baseman here, Audrey Manning. Swings at the initial pitch there. They throw it down toward first. Not in time there for Rice. She makes it back in on a head first slide. Manning 1 for 1 here on the day. As she gets a pop up there towards center field. Campbell out there for the first out there for East Carter. So now it's going to be number 24, Trina Porter, up to the plate now here for East Carter. 0 for 1 here on the day, grounded out to third in her first at bat there in the first inning. And there's a deep shot there toward left field. Campbell's underneath that, and there's now 2 away here for East Carter. And so now it's going to be Lydia Combs up to the plate here for East Carter. 4:23 here on the season. Tonight 0 for 1 as she popped up to short there in the first inning. Rice gets back into first there. As 1-0 the count now here to Combs. And that's going to be a little bit of a blooper shot there, foul down the third base line. As now 1-1 here to Combs. That one's going to be popped up into the back netting here. Count now 1-2 here to Combs. Combs, the ninth batter here for the Lady Raiders, as that's going to be a pass ball. Rice makes it out towards second. Good job by Sword to get it back out there and try to get the play. 2-2 now the count. So 2-2 here to Lydia Combs. Takes a shot there towards short. Throws it over to first, and that's going to be in time to retire the side there for East Carter. But what an inning it was there for the Lady Raiders, as they end up picking up 5 runs off of 6 hits. No errors and 1 left on base there for East Carter. And so as we head into the top of the 3rd inning, East Carter leads Morgan County here 6-0. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. Don't wait until it's too late to service your septic system. Call Baker's Septic Service and Porta-John Rentals. Now under new ownership, Eric and Scott Ross are ready to service your home and recreational vehicle septic systems with the latest in jetting and camera technology. Or if you're hosting an event and need portable facilities, we have you covered from the standard to handicap accessible units and hand washing and shower stations. Call us at 606-475-1900. That's Baker's Septic Service and Rentals in Grayson, Kentucky.
And back here at West Carter Middle School here in the championship game of the 62nd District, as we head into the top of the 3rd inning, it's going to be Adrienne Vest now here for the Lady Cougars. First pitch going to be fouled off, as Tussey through 2 innings has thrown 17 pitches. 2 balls and 15 strikes. As it's now 0-1 here to Vest. Swings on that one, goes foul once again. 0-2 now the count. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Vest. Tussey pitches it in there. Vest gets it out over toward right field. Adams lets it get out the side of her grasp as she tries to go sliding in there to get the out, but that's going to end up being a single there for Vest. So now we're up to the 9th batter here for Morgan County. It's going to be number 1, Alyssa Bell. As she swings at the initial offering there from Tussey. Count goes 0-1. So runner at first, nobody out here in the top of the 3rd inning for Morgan County. As that's going to be swung on and miss. 0-2 now the count here to Bell. And off of 3 straight pitches, that's going to be another strikeout there for Tussey. I believe that is number 5 here on the evening now for Tussey. And it is number 5 for Tussey here. And now up to the top of the lineup here for Morgan County. As it's going to be number 2, Jerica Campbell. Campbell over 1 on the day, lined out on the initial pitch there by Tussey. As 1-1 now the count here to Campbell. Jerica Campbell, the center fielder here for Morgan County. Runner at first with one away. Gets a shot there. Nice diving grab there to get Vest out there. So great job by Combs. Dove to get that out there. So a 6-4 force out. And now there's 2 away here from Morgan County. Campbell over there at first. As now it's going to be number 27, Gracie Spencer here for Morgan County, trying to keep her team alive here in the third. 0 for 1 on the day, struck out swinging in her last at bat there in the first inning. So 1-0 now here to Spencer. And that pitch is going to miss there. Count goes now 2-0 here to Spencer. Pitch misses once again, so 3-0 here to Spencer. As a appeal down to the first base umpire said that she did not go. So 3-0 here the count here to Gracie Spencer. Showing bunt. Pulls that one back, and so that's going to be ball 4. So Tussey walks her off of 4 straight pitches. And so now there's going to be runners at first and second base. With coming up to the plate here for the Lady Cougars. Going to be number 20, Jenna Hampton here. So she's got 2 on and 2 away here in the third inning. Takes a shot back toward Tussey, and that's going to retire the side here for the Lady Cougars. So Tussey gives up no runs off of 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base for Morgan County. So it's going to be the 6, 7, and 8 batters here for East Carter in Shelton, Tussey, and Cordell. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
And we're back here at West Carter. We're out number 1 there, as that was Chloe Shelton. Fouls it off down the first base line. And so that's quickly 1 away here for the Lady Raiders. So Tussey up to the plate here for East Carter. 1 for 1 on the day. Picked up a single or a double there to left center to score 1 there in the second. Second pitch into her. She takes a shot there toward center field. And center fielder Campbell's going to be back there for the play. And so that's going to be 2 away here for the Lady Raiders. As now it's going to be number 1, Adriana Cordell here for East Carter. So Cordell 1 for 1 on the day, picked up a double there in the second inning. As she pops this one up. And that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning there for Morgan County, as that's the first time they've shut East Carter out here in this game. As East Carter gets no runs off of no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Your score still remains as we head into the top of the fourth. Your score is East Carter 6, Morgan County nothing. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. Broken screen? Battery not lasting as long as it used to? Broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online.
And back here at West Carter Middle School, where East Carter leads here 6-0, as the initial shot there by Smith goes foul. So this is Allie Smith, number 15. 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out in her first at bat. As this shot goes towards center field, Pritchard's back there, and so that's going to be one away here for the Lady Cougars. So it's going to be the catcher here, number 99, Taylor Sword, up to the plate for Morgan County. 500 hitter here on the season. Today, 1 for 1 as she picked up a single there to right in the second inning. Tussey throwing a shutout game so far, as that one goes fouled off behind the backstop here. So Sword now looking at an 0-1 count. Tussey's only thrown 7 balls here today across 34 pitches. 7 balls, 27 strikes. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's going to be a shot there right down the third base line. Shelton tried to get that glove up, but not in time, and so that's going to be a double there by Sword. So she's got a single and a double here on the day. And so now it's going to be Madison Smith up to the plate here for the Lady Cougars. Struck out swinging there in the second inning. One of Tussey's 5 strikeouts here on the day. As first pitch misses up high. 1-0 now the count. So as they're just about 2 ways through the lineup for Morgan County, they've only picked up 4 hits here on the day. As that one hits the corner of the plate there. Count goes now to 1-1 here to Smith. And that's Madison Smith, the first baseman here for Morgan County. That one's going to be popped up there toward left field. Boggs comes in, and that is going to be a catch, and there's going to be 2 away here for Morgan County. Sword will stay there at second. And so now coming up to the plate here for the Lady Cougars is going to be number 9, Cheyenne Carver. A junior batting .210 here on the season. 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out looking in the second inning. Takes strike 1 in from the initial offering there from Tussey. So 0-1 here to Carver. Sword out there at second with 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Takes a shot down the first base line, but goes foul off the dugout. Count now 0-2 here to Carver. So Tussey 40 pitches here in the 4th inning. 8 balls, 32 strikes. And that's going to be tipped in there, but in for strike 3. Goes down swinging here in the 4th. So no runs off of 1 hit and no errors and 1 left on base here for Morgan County. It's going to be the bottom of the order here for East Carter. It's going to be Adams and back up to the top to Pritchard and Rice. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Wing Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternwingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
So as we head into the bottom of the 4th, it's going to be Olivia Adams now here for the Lady Raiders. Takes a shot there toward short. Picks it up, throws it over toward first, and that's going to be in time. 1 away here for East Carter. It's a good strong hit, but good play there by Hampton to get it over to Smith. And we're back up to the top of the order now here for East Carter, as it's now Carson Pritchard up to the plate. First pitch misses up high. Count goes 1-0. As Keaton, 39 pitches here through her 3 innings here, as that one's going to be popped up and into the netting and just out of play. Count goes 1-1. Pritchard here 2 for 2 on the day. Picked up a single to left in the 1st inning. Double to right center and they're into the 2nd. She's got 2 runs, a stolen base, and an RBI here today. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Going to be fouled off. 1-2 now here to Pritchard. So East Carter picked up 1 run in the 1st, 5 runs there in the 2nd to get their 6-0 lead here today. As that's going to miss there and even things up here at 2 apiece now here to Pritchard. As there's going to be a shot there toward right field, and that is going to be down. That's going to be extra bases for Pritchard as she has got some speed. And she's going to get a triple here today, so a chance to hit for the cycle here today as she's got a double, single, double, and a triple now. So it's going to be Rice now here for East Carter. Peyton Rice. 1 for 2 here on the day with a runner there at first with 1 away here. Takes a shot there at the shortstop, and that goes in and out of her glove. Pritchard scores in from first, or from third. And so East Carter now with a 7-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They're going to be bringing in number 22, now here to run for the Lady Raiders. That's going to be Boggs, the left fielder. The flex player here for East Carter. And now it's going to be Audrey Manning here for the Lady Raiders. Manning's 1 for 2 here on the day. Picked up a double there in the first, then popped out to center there in the second. So runner at first, 1 away here for East Carter as they now lead here 7-0 against the Morgan County Lady Cougars. Of course, taking a look at scores from yesterday in the 61st District, Bath County defeated Menifee County 15-0 in Game 1 of the 61st District Tournament. Round County edged out Fleming County 3-0. As that's going to be fouled off there by Manning. 0-1 goes the count. So it'll be Bath County and Round County tonight taking on for the 61st District Championship. Of course, last night, East Carter defeated West Carter 8-1, and then Morgan County defeated Elliott County 6-2. As try to get Rice back out there at first, but she makes it back in standing up. 1-1 now here the count to Manning. And then there's going to be a hit there toward left field, and that's going to be down. As that rolls out near the fence, Rice going to make it all her way over toward third. Manning at second, and she's got her second double here on the day. And so the coach of East Carter going to put in another pinch runner here. As that's going to be number 23, Felty. Going to be running here now for the Lady Raiders in for Manning. And now it's going to be Trina Porter here, the freshman, batting here for the Lady Raiders. Porter here 0 for 2 here on the day. Grounded out in the third, line to center in the second. But taking a look as well, of course, as we mentioned in the 62nd, we've got East and Morgan playing here today. Over in the 63rd District, Lewis County defeated Russell 3-1. So Lewis County advances to the championship game on Thursday as Raceland and Greenup going to be playing for the right to advance tomorrow. And then out there in the 64th District, so as things load up here, Ashland and Fairview playing tonight. Winner will face Boyd County in the championship tomorrow night. Of course, this game tonight was supposed to be for tomorrow night, but was ended up moved to tonight due to potential of rain. So there's a shot there down the third base line, but goes foul there for Porter. Count goes 1-1 now. So runners at second and third here for East Carter. 1-1 count here to Porter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to miss outside. 2-1 now here to Porter. As East Carter's put one across here in the fourth. Bumps up their lead now 7-0. One away with runners at second and third. And that's going to be swung on and miss. 2-2 now the count here to Porter. Of course, for Keaton, the pitcher, 51 pitches, 16 balls, 35 strikes here tonight. Held Elliott County to 2 runs last night. As that's going to be popped up down the third base line. Smith goes and picks that one up, and that's going to be 2 away here for the Lady Raiders. So a 2 away, it's going to be Combs now up to the plate here for East Carter. Swings on the first pitch, and that one's going to go foul. 0-1 now the count. Combs here 0 for 2 on the day. Popped up in the first inning, grounded out in the second. Looking for her first hit here of the evening. As she gets the hit, but not the way that you would think, as she's hit by a pitch in the back, and that's going to load the bases here for the Lady Raiders. As now it's going to be number 20, Shelton here, the third baseman, coming up to the plate for East Carter. 1 for 2 here on the day. Picked up a double in the second, then popped out in the third. As that one going to go out of play here, 0-1 now the count. So Chloe Shelton got her mistaken with West Carter's Chloe Lambert last night. It was a Chloe situation, as there's a little blooper over top the pitcher. Throws it over toward first, and that's going to be dropped, and that's going to bring one across the plate for East and make it 2. So ends up picking up a single there. Rice scores in from third. Felty scores in from third. Combs advances to third. And so now it's going to be Tussey up to the plate here for East Carter as he takes a shot right down toward third and into the mitt there, Smith, as that's going to retire the side here for East Carter. That was a hard shot. Smith lucky to hold on to that one. But East Carter does the damage here in the fourth as they pick up 3 runs off of 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. And so for the Lady Cougars, it's going to be the 8-9 and back up to the top of order again, Invest, Bell, and then Campbell. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Don't wait until it's too late to service your septic system. Call Baker's Septic Service in Portageon Rentals. Now under new ownership, Eric and Scott Ross are ready to service your home and recreational vehicle septic systems with the latest in jetting and camera technology. Or if you're hosting an event and need portable facilities, we have you covered from the standard to handicap accessible units and hand washing and shower stations. Call us at 606-475-1900. That's Baker's Septic Service and Rentals in Grayson, Kentucky.
As we head into the top of the 5th inning, East Carter leads here 9-0. As coming up to the plate here for Morgan County is going to be the designated player, number 10, Vest. Swings at the initial offering there by Tussey. So Adrian Vest goes 0-1. Takes a pop up there towards short. Combs is underneath that, and there's going to be one away here from Morgan County. So it's going to be number 1, Bell, here up to the plate for Morgan County, Alyssa Bell. Oh for 1 on the day, struck out swinging in her last at bat in the third. Takes a shot that goes off the dugout. Count goes 0-1. Tussey, 44 pitches, 8 balls, 36 strikes here in the 5th inning. Has been very efficient here today. Popped up and into the netting once again. Count goes now 0-2. Of course, Tussey having a great game here today. 6 strikeouts so far on the evening. There's a shot right back toward Tussey. Gets her glove down, throws it over toward first, and that's going to be 2 away here for Morgan County. Great glove work by Tussey to get the out over toward Manning there at first. And we're back up to the top of the lineup here for Morgan County, as it's going to be now number 2, Jerica Campbell. 1 for 2 here on the day. Picked up a single in her last at bat there in the third. Takes first pitch strike there from Tussey. Count goes 0-1. Of course, Cross County, West Carter taking on Elliott County in baseball here tonight. As that shot goes out toward Pritchard, falls back and ends up picking up the out here for East Carter. So Morgan County picks up no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So it's going to be the 8-9 and back up to the top of the order here for East Carter and Cordell, Adams, and Pritchard. So we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
And back here at West Carter Middle School, where we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in now for East Carter, as it's going to be number 40, Abigail Blanton. 250 hitter this season in her senior year. First time up at bat here today in the bottom of the fifth. As first pitch misses low, 1-0 now the count. Of course, being in the fifth inning, all East Carter needs to do is get one more run across the plate. As that one's going to miss there for Blanton. Counts now 2-0. 2-0 here to Blanton in her senior year. Swings and misses. Count goes now 2-0, or 2-1. As no matter what happens here today, both these teams will advance on to the 16th region tournament. Going to be held next week, as there's a shot there through the gap there at second, just outside of the reach there of Smith, as that one rolls all the way to the end of the fence. And so that's going to be a double here for Blanton in the bottom of the fifth inning. And so Blanton, after getting the double, stands on second there, and it's going to be Olivia Adams here now up for East Carter. 1 for 2 here on the day, picked up a double in the second, grounded out in her last at bat in the fourth. She's got an RBI and a run on her resume here today. As she takes a shot there up the gap, it's short. And play there at third, and they're going to say that she's out. As she overrun third. And then ended up getting tagged out. But good job for her getting a double here today. And so now we're back up to the top of the order here for East Carter, and it's going to be Carson Pritchard now. Takes ball one on her first pitch from Keaton. Pritchard 3 for 3 on the day. She's got a single, a double, and a triple. Gets a shot right back up toward the pitcher, gets it over toward first, and that's going to be 2 away here for the Lady Raiders. As Adams does advance over toward third base. And coming up to the plate now here is going to be number 15, Peyton Rice, here for the Lady Raiders. As we're getting, I believe, a pinch runner in for, or no, or we may be getting a pinch runner here. So it's Rice up to the plate, and they're going to keep Adams out there at third. So 2 away for Rice here. First pitch takes it in for strike 1 here from Keaton. As we said, Rice 2 for 3 on the day, popped up in the first inning, then picked up 2 singles, 1 in the second and 1 in the fourth. As there's a little blooper there toward short, throws it over toward first, and that's going to be in time, and so this game will continue on for at least another inning. As that was a Smith out, so East Carter picks up no runs off of 2 hits. No errors, 1 left on base. And so it's going to be the second, third, and fourth batters here for Morgan County, and Spencer, Hampton, and Smith. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online.
So as we're heading into the top of the 6th inning, it's going to be Gracie Spencer up here for Morgan County. Showing bunt on the initial offering there by Tussey as that one misses. Ball 1. Spencer 0 for 1 on the day, struck out swinging there in the first, ended up walking there in the third. As here in the top of the 6th inning, East Carter still leading here 9-0. As that pitch going to miss there, count goes now 2-0. So Tussey 50 pitches on the day, 10 balls, 40 strikes. Pretty good outing here for the freshman. Showing bunt once again. That one's going to miss there, so 3-0 now the count here to Spencer. Hampton on deck here for Morgan County. And that's going to be in there for strike 1. So 3-1 the count here to Spencer. And that's going to miss low and outside, so I believe that's second walk of the evening there for Tussey, as now it's going to be number 20. Hampton coming up to the plate here for Morgan County. Jenna Hampton, a sophomore here for the Lady Cougars. 0 for 2 on the day, struck out swinging there in the first, then lined out to the pitcher there in the third. Takes strike 1. As that throw there going to be out to center field. Tries to get it over toward third, and she's going to be in there, so off of the throwing error by the catcher. So Porter going to be registered with the error on the throw. 1-1 now the count here to Hampton. And they're called strike 2, so now 1-2 here to Jenna Hampton. So 1-2 now here to Jenna Hampton. Spencer there at third, as that one's going to be fouled off. Count still remains at 1-2. So Tussey has held Morgan County to 4 hits so far this game. As here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be fouled off into the batting cages. Count still 1-2. As this will be the 6th pitch in this at bat here for Tussey. Nice shot there as that one goes toward deep left center. That's going to score 1 here for Morgan. So it's not going to be a shutout here today as Hampton takes 1 deep in for a double. Spencer scores in from third. And so your score now is 9-1. As now it's going to be number 15 here for Morgan County, Allie Smith. Takes first pitch in for strike 1. 0 for 2 here on the day, grounded out in the second, and then flew out to center there in the fourth. Takes a nice shot there at the gap. Hampton play at third, and they're going to say that she is out. Or are they going to say that she's safe there, actually? I thought that they called her out there, but ended up being safe. So that's going to end up being a double there for Smith. As they knew the play was going to be that third there, but couldn't get her out there. So now it's going to be the freshman here, Taylor Sword, up to the plate here for Morgan, as gets that toward third, or excuse me, toward short. And that's going to be now 1 away here for Morgan County as they're threatening here with 2 runners in scoring position. So runners stay at second and third here for Morgan County. And now it's going to be number 12 here, Madison Smith, here for Morgan County with 2 on and 1 away here in the 6th. Takes first pitch in there for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Smith, who's 0 for 2 here on the day. And that's going to be in there for strike 1, so count goes 1-1 now here to Smith. As that's going to be fouled off here, count now 1-2 here to Madison Smith. Of course, as we said, winner here today picks up the championship of the 62nd District. Goes in as a champion into the 16th Region Tournament set for next week. As that's going to miss low. Count now evens up here at 2 apiece now here to Madison Smith. Runners at second and third here for Morgan County. Threatening here in the 6th. And that pitch is going to miss up high, so now full count here to Smith. I believe this is one of the first few full count situations that Tussey's been in here today. A 3-2 pitch, fouled off. Count still remains 3-2 here to Madison Smith. As Jenna Hampton over there at third, Allie Smith at second. Still 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's going to miss low, and so that's going to load the bases here for Morgan County. So coming up to the plate here is going to be number 9, Cheyenne Carver here for Morgan County. As they were going to actually bring, Carver is going to be switched out here by number 11. And actually, I do not have an 11 on my roster here. So Cantrell, Jenna Cantrell here for Morgan County. As first pitch into Cantrell, swung on and missed, strike one. So Jenna Cantrell. Pitch hitting here for Cheyenne Carver here as the sixth batter this inning. As that pitch is going to miss there, and so it's now 1-1 here. To Cantrell. Tussey puts that in, and that's going to be called strike two. So 1-2 now here to Cantrell. As Tussey trying to get out of the sixth inning here. Fouls off. Count still 1-2. And that one's going to miss there. Count now 2-2. Here to Cantrell. Fouled off here. Still 2-2 to Cantrell here. As Tussey now 75 pitches, 19 balls, 56 strikes. Trying to get out of this sixth inning here. And catches are swinging, and so that's going to be two away here for Morgan County. So that's going to be bringing up Adrian Vest here now for Morgan County. 1 for 2 here on the day. And swung on and missed. Strike one here to Vest. So two away, bases loaded here from Morgan County. Swings of that one, so it's now 0-2 here to Vest. East Carter battling here, trying to keep the damage just to 1 run this inning. As that's going to be popped up.
Bo, you should have caught that. Broke the
So still 0-2 here to Adrian Vest. This will be Tussey's 80th pitch here today. And that's going to be swung on and miss, and Tussey's going to strike out Vest to end the inning here for East Carter, or for Morgan County. As they end up getting, Morgan County gets 1 run off of 2 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on base here for the Lady Cougars. And so coming up, it's going to be the 3, 4, and 5 batter in Manning, Porter, and Combs. And so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Don't wait until it's too late to service your septic system. Call Baker's Septic Service and Porta-John Rentals. Now under new ownership, Eric and Scott Ross are ready to service your home and recreational vehicle septic systems with the latest in jetting and camera technology. Or if you're hosting an event and need portable facilities, we have you covered from the standard to handicap accessible units and hand washing and shower stations. Call us at 606-475-1900. That's Baker's Septic Service and Rentals in Grayson, Kentucky.
Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning here, it's now Manning up to the plate here for East Carter. Audrey Manning, the first baseman here for the Lady Raiders. 2-0 now the count. That's going to miss there. 3-0 now here to Manning, who's 2 for 3 here on the day. He's got 2 doubles, 1 in the first and 1 in the fourth. Popped out there in the second. She's got an RBI and a run, as there's the 3-0 strike there by Keaton. Keaton 70 pitches here on the day, 23 balls, 47 strikes. As that's going to be a nice shot there to the fence there by Manning. As rounded in first and heading towards second, and so Manning's got her 3rd double here of the day. And so coming up to the plate now here for East Carter is going to be Trina Porter. With 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Porter 0 for 3 here on the day. Takes first pitch high and outside, ball 1. So East Carter can end things here with 2 runs. As that one's going to be in the dirt. Manning's going to hold there at second. Count now 2-0. As Morgan County has held East Carter scoreless in 2 innings in the 3rd and then the last one in the 5th. As time called here by Morgan County. While they speak here, we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate.
Okay, timeout is now over, and we are ready to roll here as it's 2-0 now here to Porter, Trina Porter. Nobody out, runner at second here for the Lady Raiders. And that pitch is going to miss outside, so 3-0 now here to Porter. Lydia Combs on deck here for the Lady Raiders. And that's going to miss there, and that's going to be ball 4. As Porter a little bit kind of confused on the count. Gets walked here. And so they're going to be bringing in now number 9, Biddle, to run in for Porter. As Porter got lost in the count there. Was about ready to give herself up, heading back toward the dugout for a second, but That's teamwork there from Lydia Combs to let her know that she made it on over toward first. So Combs lays down a bunt here, throws it over toward first, and that's going to be safe. So East Carter threatening here in the 6th. With bases loaded now. And so it's going to be number 20 here, Chloe Shelton, for the Lady Raiders. Nobody out here in the 6th, takes a shot there, and that's going to be caught there. Infield fly rule in effect, and so that pop-up there caught by Hampton. That's going to be one away. And so now it's going to be number 6, Stephanie Tussey, the pitcher here for the Lady Raiders. 1 for 3 here on the day. Hits on the initial offering there, foul. But Smith goes over there and picks it up, and so East Carter now with 2 away here in the 6th. So it's going to be Adriana Cordell now trying to keep things going alive here for East Carter. As she gets a shot out toward right field, Carver's there, and so Morgan County ends the threat here, getting 3 straight outs. And so we're going to head into the 7th inning as we finish 6 here. East Carter picks up no runs and 2 hits, no errors, leaves 3 on base. And so it's going to be down to the last 3 outs here for Morgan County as they need 8 to keep themselves alive here today. But we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. So as we head into the top of the 7th inning now, Morgan County's last chance, and it's going to be Alyssa Bell here on the leadoff for the Lady Cougars. Bell 0 for 2 here on the day. Struck out swinging in the 3rd. Grounded out in the 5th. The 9th batter in the lineup here. First pitch from Tussey, swings at it and misses. 0-1. There's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and miss. Quickly down 0-2 now here to Tussey. Or from Tussey, excuse me. Here's the payoff pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. Count now 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Bell. Looking for her first hit here today. Swings at that one. That one ends up in the netting. Count still remains 1-2. As if East Carter can hold Morgan County here, they'll pick up the victory in the 62nd District title as they are the defending champions. Fouled off once again. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be well hit towards center field. Center fielder picks that one up and gets that, and that's going to be one away here for Morgan County. So Pritchard, nice play there to get the fly out. And now it's going to be number 2, Jerica Campbell here, the center fielder leading the leadoff batter here for Morgan County. One away here in the 7th. Swings and misses at the first pitch by Tussey. 0-1 now the count. Gets a shot there toward third, and just underneath the glove there, Shelton. So Campbell's picked up another single here today, 2 for 4 on the day for Jerica Campbell. And so now it's going to be the left fielder here for Morgan County, number 27, Gracie Spencer. Trying to keep things alive here in the 7th with 1 away, 1 on for the Lady Cougars, showing bunt. Pitch misses there, 1-0 the count here to Spencer. So this will be Tussey's 90th pitch here of the game. Showed bunt once again, but that's going to be called in there, strike 1. So Tussey threw 90 pitches, 21 balls, 69 strikes. Trying to go 2-0 here in this postseason, as that one's going to miss low. Count goes now 2-1. Of course, East Carter and West Carter went the full distance last night, as well as Elliott County, Morgan County. So off of a quick turnaround, these two teams back in playing another full game, as that's going to be another called strike. So count evens up here, 2-2 now here to Spencer. 2-2, 1 out, 1 on here first for Morgan County. As that pitch misses up high in the zone. Full count now once again here to Spencer. Campbell, we've seen her pick up some major speed on the bases, as that's going to be swung on and missed. Play there at second, and she beats it out as the throw end up out toward Pritchard. Strikeout does count, and so that's going to be 2 away here. And so now down to their last out here. It's going to be Jenna Hampton here for Morgan County, trying to see if she can keep things rolling here for the Lady Cougars. Runner at second, 2 out here for Morgan County. Showing bunt, but that pitch is going to be in there for a called strike 1. Takes a shot at down the first base line. Count now here 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Hampton. Tussey here with the payoff pitch. Misses up high. 1-2 now the count. So 1-2, 2 out here to Hampton. Takes a shot there, popped up towards center field. Pritchard's underneath that and gets it, and the East Carter Lady Raiders have picked up the 62nd district title once again. So Pritchard nabs the final out there. Morgan County goes down in the 7th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. And so Stephanie Tussey picks up the victory here. Abby Keaton falls down here in the in the 7th. Your final score, East Carter 9, Morgan County 1. We'll hold on here for the trophy presentation. We'll take a brief break while they shake hands, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
And as we're back here at West Carter, the trophy presentation ready to go underway, as both these teams will advance on to the 16th Region Tournament. East Carter going in as a champion will be playing a runner-up. Morgan County going in as a runner-up this year. Of course, Morgan County last year eliminated by Elliott County in the semifinal round of the districts. Athletic Director Corey G. out in the circle right now to present the trophies. And so the 62nd District runners-up, the Morgan County Lady Cougars.
Good job, Cougars.
Be advancing on to next week's regional tournament.
Good job, Cougars. Good job, ladies.
As photographs being taken here. And now the champions here of the 62nd District, the East Carter Lady Raiders.
Go, Raiders. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. We're eating the cheese. I'm drawing the picture. Wait a minute. Don't move.
So we want to congratulate the East Carter Lady Raiders here, picking up another victory in the 62nd District. Of course, didn't pick up anything in the 2020 season, ended due to COVID. But they picked up the 21-22 championships. So we want to congratulate them as well on a great season here and advancing on to represent the 62nd District here in the 16th Regional Tournament. So we'll take a look here at some final stats here tonight. Of course, box scoring first, as East Carter led things off there in the first inning and had a 1-0 lead after the first. Morgan County was still shut out there in the second, but then East Carter opened up the bats and poured out 5 runs there in the second inning to have a 6-0 lead after 2. Both teams blanked out there in the third, but then East Carter tacking on 3 more runs in the fourth to make it 9-0. And then, of course, in the fifth, both teams blanked out, shut out there, and then Morgan County scored 1 there in the sixth to make your final score here 9-1. So Morgan County picked up 1 run off of 7 hits and no errors. East Carter picked up 9 runs off of 16 hits and 2 errors. Winning pitcher here tonight in the complete game was Stephanie Tussey, threw 98 pitches, walked 3 and struck out 9 here today. Gave up 3 doubles here to Morgan County. And then, of course, the losing pitcher here today, Abby Keaton. Complete game herself, didn't have to pitch there in the bottom part of the 7th, but threw 79 pitches, walked 1 and hit 1. As well. And then let's take a look here at some offensive stats now for both teams. We'll start off with Morgan County. Jerica Campbell today was 2 for 4, had a stolen base. Gracie Spencer was 0 for 2 with a run and 2 walks and 1 stolen base. Jenna Hampton was 1 for 4 on the day with an RBI, had a double. Taylor Sword was 1 for 3 on the day, had a double. Madison Smith 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. Cheyenne Carver was 0 for 2 on the day. Jenna Cantrell came in to pinch hit and was 0 for 1 on the day. Adrian Vest was 1 for 3 on the day. Alyssa Bell was 0 for 3 on the day. So Gracie Spencer 0 for 2 on the day, had the only run there for Morgan County. For East Carter, Carson Pritchard 3 for 4 on the day with 3 runs, 1 RBI, 1 double, and 1 triple. Had a stolen base as well. Peyton Rice, the designated player, was 2 for 4 on the day with 1 run, 2 RBIs. Audrey Manning was 3 for 4 on the day with 1 run, 1 RBI, 3 doubles on the day there for the first baseman. Trina Porter was 0 for 3 on the day, ended up walking once. Chloe Shelton was 2 for 4 on the day with a run and 2 RBIs, 1 double on the evening for her. Stephanie Tussey was 1 for 4 on the day with 1 run, 1 RBI, 1 double. Adrian Cordell was 1 for 3 on the day with a run, an RBI, 1 double for her. Abigail Blanton came in, was 1 for 1 on the day, picked up a double there for East Carter. Olivia Adams was 3 for 2 on the day, 1 run, 1 RBI, 2 doubles for her. And then, of course, Abby Boggs, the left fielder, came in to pinch run, but did not get anything rolling with that. And so that's going to finish things off here from Olive Hill as East Carter picks up their third, I guess you can say officially, their second straight 62nd district title, as no one ended up picking one up there in the 2020 season due to the COVID canceling out the remainder of the season. They weren't able to get the remainder of the season in. And so that is what's kind of ended up things there as well. Of course, no major scores to report around the 16th region, as, of course, Bath County and Round County taking things on over at Lady Panther Field there in Fleming County in the 61st. East Carter wins here in the 62nd. Over in the 63rd, I believe there was a game there tonight, as it's going to be Raceland and Greenup playing currently right at the moment. And then, of course, in the 64th, it's going to be the opening round. Ashland, actually, we have a score on that one. Ashland defeated Fairview 7-4, so it's going to be Ashland and Fairview tomorrow night, weather depending, at Boyd County for the 64th district tournament. And so that's going to finish things off here from West Carter Middle School. As I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here today. Glad to be with you here in this 2022 sports season, as this will be ending off our broadcast season for the sports we have there. Of course, we'll keep an eye open to see if there's any other events or anything else we'll be covering. I know we have West Carter Band coming up on Thursday, and then, of course, we have some awards in on Monday night. On Monday during the day, the Westby Awards going to be happening at West Carter High School, and so we'll be bringing some of that action live here. So if you haven't had a chance yet, give us a like and a share out there. If you're on YouTube, make sure you give us a subscribe out there. And then, like I said, want to appreciate all of our sponsors here throughout the 22 season, especially our sponsors here today, Baker Septic and Porta John Rental Services out of Grayson, Kentucky. Eric Ross, want to wish him good luck. I'm sure the results are already in, but he was running for sheriff there as well. Definitely want to thank James Do It Best Hardware. They've been a long-time sponsors of ours and my go-to place for all my hardware needs here in town, here in Olive Hill. Definitely want to thank Johnny's Gadgets and Repair, as they've been fantastic. I've been a patron of them as well, and they do fantastic work, so I want to give them a big shout-out. Thank you to Easterlings Photography for any photographs that we've used continues across the season. And then also another one of our longtime sponsors as well, Beach Buns Tanning, Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky, as well as the drive-in. Of course, they're making a look to try to get a comeback going on here as well, so keep up with their Facebook page as well. So for Jeff the Mantis Irwin, thank you for tuning in here today. Congratulations to both the East Carter Lady Raiders, the 62nd District champions, and the Morgan County Lady Cougars, the runners-up here in the 62nd District. We wish them good luck next week here in the 16th Regional Tournament. So thank you very much once again. Good night and God bless you all, and we will see you all again next time here on the